So we're going to give you this cooking demonstration. I say we, to be honest, I haven't got a clue. My wife Angela, she is the expert and she is going to teach us this recipe. And at the same time, I'm learning and I will be doing the same. So Angela, what is it that we're going to be making today?
Well, I thought we might as well make the Queen of Cakes, the Queen Victoria sponge. I think it's just the best sponge. And if you'd come to our afternoon tea, that is what we would have had. We'd have had a sponge.
Goody gumdrops.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Derek. Right, so we are...
I also like fruitcake.
Oh, that's lovely. But we're actually going to use Mary Berry's recipe because I think she's the Queen of Cakes too.
My sister's called Mary.
That's very interesting, Derek. Right, so we are going to make this Victoria sponge, but the most important thing to do is to be prepared. So preparation is the art of making cakes. So are you prepared, Derek? I gave you a list earlier of everything you might need.
I am fully ready.
So, well, shall I give you my list of what ingredients that I've purchased?
Okay.
Right, well, you will need eggs, caster sugar, self-raising flour, baking powder, and marge, butter, whatever. I have just written the recipe out there that you can just pause and then you can make it later. But preheat the oven to 180, 160 if you've got a fan oven or gas Mark 4. Have that all ready now because you want to be all prepared to pop your cake in. And don't forget you have to pre-grease and paper your baking tins. Right. Are you all ready now, Derek? Let me see your preparation.
Yes, I'll go and get my ingredients. You did explain them to me.
Don't forget, always wash your hands. Wash your hands thoroughly so it's nice and clean. Don't forget 2 minutes right up to the wrist so you're all prepared. Right, Derek, what have you got there?
Now, you said flour and you also said oil. The only oil I can find is the oil I put in my car, so I'm hoping that's okay. And you said some eggs. And actually, do you realise I am actually very good at a juggling trick with eggs? So here we go. Are you all watching? Watch and learn. Look at this. This is a... Oh. Yes.
Do you know, I did have a feeling, Derek, you were not listening to my instructions. Thankfully, I have prepared you the same as I have. So please put those out of the way. Right. Now, to be ready, Derek, have you got your apron on? You've got to get ready.
Apron. I knew
apron. Yeah, come on, get yourself ready.
Yes.
And then I will start. It's a really, really easy recipe because actually you end up putting everything into the bowl and you mix it together. So it's very, very, I'm very thankful to Mary Berry. So first of all, you start with putting your eggs in. Right. Then you follow it by putting your caster sugar in. That is 4 eggs and 225 grams of caster sugar, self-raising flour and whatever fat you use, butter or margarine, and just 2 teaspoons full of baking powder. Right, you've added your eggs and your sugar. You then very carefully sieve your self-raising flour into your bowl. Right, at that point I add my baking powder and then you just sieve it. Whoops, I'm making a bit of a mess. That's trouble. Make sure you get it. You don't want any lumps in your flour. That is super. Right, Derek, I'll leave you that because you can use the same sieve.
Thank you.
And then you add your fat. Right. You then mix that all together. If you've got really strong muscles, you could actually use just a wooden spoon, plastic spoon, whatever. But I tend to get my mixer out. Now this could be a little noisy, so just forgive me for a minute. Right, we're going to mix it round.
This certainly seems to be the fun bit. I'm looking forward to using that mixer. I'm not sure I've ever used one before, but I'm looking forward to doing this.
Right, we want to really get as much air into that as possible. Now, try and have your butter a little soft because that makes it happen a lot quicker then for you. Right. I think that is just about lovely. Right, I'll turn that all off. Derek, you can use the same mixer. Right. Now, I think it's over to you now, Derek. I want to see how well you've been listening.
Yes. So I need to so flour.
Well, it was
Oh no,
it was the eggs first, but don't you worry.
And I haven't done the sieve. Okay, no, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the sieve.
I think.
Is that right to do it in that order? Because
it won't matter. Just pop it all in now. Come on,
so eggs and sugar.
Oh,
and those two things.
Yeah. There. Yes. I've got a spoon, darling.
Okay, that's I'm just gonna mix
Cooking
this.
with darling Derek is not always the easiest thing.
A little bit.
You can use your mixer now.
Oh yes, sorry, I forgot
that might be a good idea.
Actually, that's the bit I was looking forward to. Actually.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, lovely.
So, how do I do this?
That's it. Press it forward.
It's not working.
Press it forward.
Oh, press it forward.
Yeah. Yes.
I knew I'd love this bit. This is the bit I was looking forward to.
I think there will be some clearing up to do in a little while. Right. No, don't do that! Derek!
Oh.
So dangerous. So sorry about that. Please do not do any of this at home. Not like that anyway. Right. Let's just forget Derek's with us for a minute. And what you need to do now is to equally divide the mixture into the two bowls. Okay? Into your two baking tins. Ready. Your oven will be nice and warm. The light's gone off. Mm-hmm. So that is, don't forget, 180 centigrade, 160 for a fan oven, gas Mark 4. Okay? Right. I'm going to now take these into the kitchen. That wasn't very evenly distributed, was it? That's okay. We'll just do it like that. Right.
It's looking good.
Yeah. We put it in the middle shelf of the oven for 25 minutes, but check it after 20 minutes to see if it's springy and ready. But it normally takes about 25 minutes. Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, off I go. I'm going to pop these into the oven now, and let's see how we go. Right, Derek, I've put mine in the oven, it's all ready to go. Now it's over to you. I've already greased them and lined them for you, so do as I did, please. Right,
so I've got to distribute my mixture evenly in these two trays.
That's right.
Okay,
that's super.
That's not, use that. So if I do that, that'll do. Spread that around.
Yeah, as evenly as possible.
That's nice and even. And then I'll spread that around. That's lovely. Actually, that's just like yours.
Oh. Right, now, would you take them to the oven, pop them in the oven.
Right.
Oven's already heated. Right?
Brilliant. That should be fine.
Super. 25 minutes, check it on 20. I'm a little bit concerned about Derek because I'm not quite sure he really understood what I was saying. So I think I'm going to pop into the kitchen now and just check what he's doing. Derek, that's the microwave oven. Not the oven.
Ah, okay. That's a good point.
Right, and we've got the cakes out of the oven and we're ready to do the next bit now, to make the butter icing. What you will need is, oh dear, as you can see, mine has risen and is quite golden, as it should be. Let's look at yours, Derek.
Mine's a little more biscuit-like rather than
I
cake-like.
think-
I don't know what's happened. Something's gone wrong there, hasn't
I
it?
think, Derek, if you had not eaten quite as much mixture before it went in the oven, you might have had a bit more cake. And I think you
I've
might
also-
have had a bit of a nibble already.
I've also got a couple of burnt bits, but I don't mind that myself.
Okay, well, we're going to make some butter icing. You could put double cream in it, but butter icing will just last a few more days. So what we're going to do is you need 100 grams of unsalted butter and 200 grams of icing sugar and 2 tablespoons full of milk. So what we'll do is we'll put the butter in the dish. Use my knife for that. Butter in the dish, Derek, please. That's lovely. We're going to do this together, so you can, we can do it as we go along. Then, oh gosh, then we will sieve our flour on top of that. Not flour, it's icing sugar. I do apologise. Icing sugar.
This is
That's the icing sugar, Derek.
that's not flour, is it?
No, that's
That is
icing sugar. I
Icing
just
sugar.
accidentally called it from the incorrect. Right, and we just.
Ah, should I have?
Derek. Oh no,
Sorry,
I think
I
it's too.
forgot
Derek,
about
Derek.
That's
No,
all
it's
right.
not. Okay. Rightio.
I got it.
Some lessons are just not learnt very fast. Right. Well, we do all that. Yeah, that's it. Help it through a bit. Because we.
There we go.
Oh, that's
That's
lovely. Right now. Actually, as you finished first, Derek, like that, would you like to use the mixer first?
I would.
Right, yeah. Hold the bowl though, precious, please. Otherwise it will fly everywhere. No, onto the table. Okay.
Right, it's coming up a tree.
Yeah. Would you like to add just a couple of tablespoons? Turn the machine off while you do that, otherwise it's very dangerous.
No, it's dangerous.
And
We've
just-
got to be safe in cooking, haven't we?
You do indeed.
Health and safety,
Two-
very important.
2 tablespoons full. This is a tablespoon, okay.
Which one is that
The
one?
bigger one is the tablespoon. So you need
So you spray-
approximately, I think that might be far too much, but just
No.
let's give it a go. Go on. I'll, now go carefully as you mix. That's
Actually,
lovely.
that was coming up lovely.
That is super. That's
Perfect,
lovely,
isn't it?
lovely, lovely. Right. Now, perhaps you'd like to place one of your cake parts on top of your plate, and then you'll be ready to.
Ready to go?
That's lovely. Which are you going to put? Jam or buttercream first?
I'll put the cream on first.
Go
So shall I'm just going to put that onto the cake.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Yeah. You're doing a fine job. That's it. Super.
That is actually,
Do apologise about that noise again.
this is practically perfect, you know.
Yeah.
There we go.
Looking lovely. Right. I'm going to just tip one of mine over. And I'm going to do my jam first, actually. I think this, well, you know, I don't like to be stingy with a jam. I quite like to be able to, and this one I've chosen strawberry jam. Lots of people prefer to have raspberry jam, but I love strawberry jam.
So we're going to put the jam on the other piece.
You are indeed. And then you have to very carefully pop the two of them together. Now, yeah, that's great. I think I might have been a bit exuberant with that jam, but hey ho.
Oh, I like a lot of jam, lovely, in a cake, I've got to say.
Right. I'll do.
There we go.
You could actually pipe this on to be a lot neater, but perhaps that will come in one of Derek's next lessons. Yeah. Lovely. Derek, there won't be any cake for anybody at this rate. I'm
Also, I'll
afraid.
put mine together, is that alright?
Yeah, that's lovely. And then you can just decorate it with a bit of sprinkled icing sugar just to finish it. And I'm just going to sloppy doppy on top of there. That's lovely. Oh, shall I have a little bit of that
Yeah.
icing sugar? Because as you've got plenty there. Right, well, that's it, everybody. There, a victorious sponge. Now I think it's time for us to have a cup of tea and perhaps a slice of cake.
Well, folks, that's the end of our cooking demonstration. I've learned something new today. It's not often I'm found cooking in the kitchen. This is the first cake I've made since I was a boy, to be honest. I'm a bit embarrassed to confess to that. But I am very proud of my cake. It's not quite the same as Angela's, but I'm going to enjoy eating this. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Why not get yourself some ingredients? I know it's difficult getting that from the shops at the moment, but give it a go, make a victorious sandwich, and you will love it just as much as we do.
Enjoy!